Okay everyone, pre-disclaimer to today's video. I've gotten about 100 bits of mail from different people asking to join the club, even after I specifically stated that applications are closed, and people are still asking. So yes, applications are closed. The club is booked. It's not full, it's booked. So that means that we have people waiting in line to get into the club, and I just have to set up a time to meet with them. So it's booked, fully booked. So basically that's it. If you didn't get in, I'm really sorry, but just don't go vent in global and be like, oh, this team is so mean, this is so rude. Like, don't go vent in global, don't go vent online, don't get mad or anything or aggravated or annoyed. It's fine. I just chose specific applications for specific reasons because they were positive and specific and quality, and they seemed like they would fit best in the club. There were some applications that I knew would fit better in different types of clubs, that seem more interested in the competitive spirit, and so I should have told them probably and replied saying you might be better off in another club that's more competitive. There were others that seemed interested in different things, others whose applications weren't just weren't very quality. And so I chose the applications I chose for specific reasons, so I hope that you understand that. Okay, let's get into today's video. Hey everyone, it's Adelaide Winterstep and welcome to today's video. This weekend is Kensington, so that means that it's 4 days of full on for a 3-day event. It's really weird, I know. But today is kind of considered the first day. It's the Trot Up, and the Trot Up is taking place here at the beautiful Silverglade Manor in both the gardens and the entrance, since there are so many entries. So we have to, I think we were scheduled for the entrance area for the Trot Up, and we got scheduled so early, so that's why we're up at 5 this morning. As you can see, my outfit is a little concerning. It's a turtleneck with a blazer. Typically people wear dresses, but I'm not doing that because I'm too poor, and who has a dress in their closet when they're a horse rider? So I don't really wear dresses, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go in this blazer or find another shirt, but we have to go check on Margot, so let's go do that now. So when we basically went to check on Margot, you can see the dirt splotches on literally the side of her, and I bathed her last night, so that's concerning. So we decided to go ahead and give her some feed while we spent some time grooming, taking all our grooming tools and basically scrubbing her down before this Trot Up. We thought she would stay clean overnight. We literally put a sheet on her, but we take it off and we literally don't know how she got this mud on her and her disgusting dirt. So now we have to go through this entire cleaning process and pick her hooves and do all this work and work on her mane too, which got naughty overnight somehow. And so we're going through her mane and we're braiding it, so you guys get to see this process. Disclaimer, don't do this. Do not sit behind your horse to clean up their tail. Don't do that, guys. Don't do that in real life. And so now you're able to see a little before picture and after. She looks a little bald. I will be dead honest. This hairstyle is not super attractive, but it's mandatory to braid their hair, sort of. So I guess we're doing it. I guess it just looks so bald. I guess it's a little concerning, but it's okay. We'll work through that. So since it's early morning, I decided to change my shirt because that blazer just didn't look very flattering. And plus, red is the main color of the Silverglade Equestrian team, sort of. I mean, we didn't really claim it, but it looks good, so we're using it, I guess. Or at least now we are. And so now it's about 6:30, so I go up and ask the manager about when my class will be and basic info that I might need. And it's always important to kind of communicate with the leader of the tests to make sure that you're doing everything right in case you're concerned. So now you're going to watch the TV program of us go on the Trot Up. So I hope you all enjoy this pre-recorded video that I got permission for. Hi, I'm Rebecca Jensen, and this is Kensington Day 1. Today we're at the Trot Up, and we have 2 locations. First, the gorgeous gardens of the Silverglade Winery, filled with roses and tall gates. The second place being the entrance to the Silverglade Manor, wide roads and gorgeous tulips as well as shrubs. Both of these locations will be used as there are so many entries for today's show. Alright, so let's get straight into it. The first competitor that's going to be actually at the entrance of the Silverglade Manor is indeed Adelaide Winterstep. Adelaide Winterstep will be competing with the gorgeous Embargo 24. This Swiss warm-blood mare was sired by Donavani II, an amazing warm-blood stallion that has his names in every single book. This mare has actually recently been owned by Adelaide Winterstep, as she was originally owned by Amelia Montreux, who is in the latest edition of York. With Embargo 24, her conformation is absolutely perfect. Long, sloping shoulders, as well as a nice hind end and a gorgeous sloping back. We're looking at this mare for sure to be in the top 5 for this 3-day event. Alright, we're very excited. I just got the call from the judge that they have been approved for the rest of the events. We wish them the best of luck, and we know that they will probably reach the top. This will be hopefully a great year for Adelaide Winterstep and her newest edition, Embargo 24. So that was pretty simple, but I have other things to do today. Day is super busy. I have to do sort of a ride before we do dressage tomorrow, and I have to go ahead and turn Margot out to kind of relax for the rest of the day before she has this super busy, packed weekend. So let's go do all those things, and I'll meet you all in the riding hall. So today we have to train in the riding hall to do a little bit of flat work with Margot. We're just going to do some very simple things. I've taken the little buns out of her hair because they were so tight and she kept shaking her head. She was like, I don't like this. So we took them out and just banded her mane to clean it up just a little bit. And now we're going to go ahead and do some practice for tomorrow's dressage routine. So the test tomorrow requires a lot of things that I haven't gone super in depth, and so today I'm just going to work and kind of fine tune those things and make sure that we're all set and ready to go. So of course I do lots of transitions with Margot, but I don't do transitions within a gait quite a bit. So you'll have like walk to trot to canter, and that's a traditional transition obviously, but you need to make sure that you check also on your transitions within that gait. For instance, a canter, you can have a collected canter, normal working canter, and then an extended canter, and so on and so forth. And so I want to start working in and fine-tuning those details to make sure her transitions between those are also very nice. Now the test asks for a extended canter, which I'll show you all later, but right now we're just working on our extended trot and a little bit of collection, but mostly extension because, I don't know, it's just kind of a good general thing to have under before you work on collection. I find that it's really helpful to have your horse learn extension before they work on their collection. Okay, so now we're picking up the canter a little bit. I don't want to do too much cantering to exhaust her. Again, today's just kind of a fine-tune, very light riding, and nothing too extensive. And so, yeah, we'll just kind of break down. You get to see a little bit of these circles that we're practicing and just working on really general exercises that she's used to, and just double-checking. And it's great that she's sound. I've had horses before that aren't sound before, so it's not good. But yeah, here's her extended canter. It looks great. It's absolutely fabulous. And, I think she's doing really good. She's definitely improved from when I first got her, and so we're really hopeful for tomorrow's dressage routine and test, and hopefully we will do well. So to kind of end the day, I go ahead and lead Margot to the pasture. She, again, just has her mane banded. Don't worry, it's not in the buns, but, we wanted her to relax for the rest of the day a little bit and just have some free time out. Again, we don't want to risk her getting injured. I've had that before competitions. The horse gets injured and you can't compete, and it's really horrible, so we don't want to risk that. So we're going to keep a constant watchful eye on her to make sure she doesn't do anything too crazy, but she's usually really good. She has a little friend, this new Connemara that's out in the pasture, and then Peppermint, an old-time friend from the team, and so she definitely enjoys bonding, and I think she's a very, very social horse, so she enjoys having her little companions and friends with her, especially in the pasture for the rest of the day. And so we just have some cute clips of her kind of running alongside them and enjoying the grazing of the forest edge pasture that she usually hangs out in. So that was an incredibly short video for all of you, but typically they'll be longer for Kensington. Since today was just the trot up, it was super general. Cross country is definitely going to be the longest. I'm working on a lot of fine-tuned details for that cross country. Cross country is definitely going to be the coolest. Also, there's no leaderboards because it's just the trot up, but tomorrow the leaderboards will start. People that have their leaderboards in the name their name in the leaderboards, it doesn't mean that they're actually like participating in Kensington. I mean, they could be for all I know, but I just needed their names. I just needed names to put on this fake leaderboard that I have. So you guys will get to check that out. There's going to be a lot of new editing, especially on Saturday's video for cross country. So that's pretty hopeful. Yeah, it's pretty simplistic. This week's been crazy. I'm sorry yesterday I didn't post. I just kind of took a day off. And then next week, school starts up. So I'm only going to be posting twice a week for all of you. I'm so sorry, but the fun ends there. No, I'll still post super awesome videos, but just not as often. They might even be edited better though, because I'll probably take more time to edit them instead of just putting out a bunch of these sort of half-edited videos. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you kind of like this style, and get ready for tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday. All right, see you all. Remember to check out my platforms, by the way. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe. See you all next time. Bye.